Hey guys, time for another CD review. This one is for the new Hammerfall album, Revolution. Um, I know a lot of my YouTube subscribers probably won't really be into this sort of music, but I mean, I've been listening to Hammerfall since I was like not even 10 years old. So, anyway, I kind of lost faith in Hammerfall for a little while after they lost one of the guitar players, and they ended up getting a new one. And then the next few albums after that really kind of changed a lot, and it just didn't sound like Hammerfall anymore. And I gotta say that this album is definitely a big step back to the way that Hammerfall used to sound, because when they came out with Any Means Necessary, it still kind of sounded like Hammerfall, but I mean, they were definitely trying out some newer stuff. And then when they came out with Infected, everything was different. I mean, there was definitely some good songs on both of those albums, but it wasn't the Hammerfall that everybody kind of knew. So, like, I had just seen that the new Hammerfall album had come out, and I was definitely skeptical. I mean, I was willing to give it a shot. But everyone was saying that it was definitely sounding like some of the older stuff, and I took that with a grain of salt, but I was definitely willing to check it out. And while not every song is really amazing, not every song stands out, I definitely do agree that it does sound like the Hammerfall that I grew up listening to. If I was going to compare it to any album in particular, I'd probably say somewhere like Crimson Thunder or the Chapter 5 album, somewhere right in there, because if you know Hammerfall at all, their first couple albums were definitely a lot faster, and then I remember actually hearing, I don't remember which band member it was, I think it was the singer or the guitar player, said that they made a decision as a band to stay with more slower tempo songs that just had like more power to them than just faster songs. And so that still kind of works for this new album. I mean, there are some faster stuff. There is some faster stuff in this album. One song in particular called Wildfire, I really, really like, and it's definitely faster. I personally like the faster Hammerfall stuff. But the songs as a whole, I mean, the ones that really stood out to me, Hector's Hymn was really cool because it's kind of paying homage to a lot of the things that they've done already, and just really, definitely a really good, powerful song. Another one I liked was Live Life Loud. That was a good one. Let's see, We Won't Back Down was good. Origins was good. Tainted Metal was good. But like I said, there weren't really any songs that I thought were bad. I didn't really notice any being bad, but Wildfire definitely is my favorite song. So, if you are a fan of power metal, or if you're a fan of Hammerfall already, I definitely would suggest checking it out. I'm not going to really go through every song, talking about each one, but if you were a Hammerfall fan that kind of lost faith for a while, like I was, definitely check this album out. My dad was the same way, and I had him check it out, and he's really liking the album too. So, and he's one of the most stubborn people I've ever met. So, it's definitely a good album. I definitely see myself enjoying some of these songs for a long time. Do I think it's as good as a lot of their older stuff? Maybe, maybe not, but I mean, I'll take what I can get these days. I mean, there's a lot of new music that really doesn't do much for me, so this is definitely, a breath of fresh air. I'll definitely take it. So, anyway, that's pretty much all I have. Since I only really listened to the album once, it's really just my first impressions that I wanted to talk about. And if you have any suggestions for other CD reviews, definitely leave a comment below. Doesn't necessarily mean that I will do them, but I'll definitely keep them in mind if I'm looking for some new music to check out. So, thanks for watching.